Narcissists will never let you go. Here's why they're obsessed with you. Have you ever wondered how to make a narcissist stop obsessing over and stalking you? Today, we're going to dive into exactly that. Dealing with a narcissist who refuses to let go can be exhausting. The challenge lies in the fact that their behaviors differ depending on where they fall on the narcissistic spectrum. However, there are clear patterns behind why they fixate on certain individuals, and we're about to break them down. Stay with us as we uncover these reasons and explore effective ways to break free from their grip. If you find this information helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insights. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. We always love hearing from you. Now, one fundamental truth about narcissists is their deep-rooted need for control. To them, control equals love. Exerting power over others is how they feel connected. So when someone pulls away, it disrupts their sense of dominance, triggering them to scramble for ways to regain control through manipulation, charm, and deception. Control is their lifeline because it fuels their need for narcissistic supply, the emotional reactions, attention, and validation they extract from others. However, beyond control, they also develop a fixation on specific individuals, often seeking to absorb their very essence. In their pursuit, they mimic traits, interests, and behaviors, attempting to become their target in a shallow quest for self-approval. Despite their outward display of confidence, this mimicry reveals an inner void, a deep-seated insecurity hidden beneath a fragile self-image. True care is absent. Their priority is ensuring their needs always come first. When you start setting boundaries, you disrupt their carefully constructed identity, which is built on external validation rather than genuine self-worth. Expect them to retaliate, using familiar tactics to lure you back under their control. Another key aspect is that they crave not just your admiration, but your entire personality. Over time, they begin mirroring you, adopting your speech patterns, interests, and even food preferences, despite never showing interest in them before. This imitation isn't just flattery. It's an attempt to absorb your identity because, deep down, they dislike who they truly are. Though they claim to love themselves, their self-admiration is superficial, rooted in selfishness rather than genuine self-acceptance. At their core, it's always about putting themselves first. As long as their need for control and validation is met, they'll continue to find new ways to maintain their hold over you. They may even shower you with excessive praise, saying things like, "I admire everything about you," or "You're amazing. I love you so much." But this admiration isn't pure. It's laced with envy. They long for your best qualities, but realize they can never truly possess them. And here's where things take a turn. When they finally grasp that they can't fully steal your identity, their frustration builds. If you start confronting them with undeniable truths, especially the ones they don't want to hear, it shakes their fragile reality. This realization becomes their downfall. The key is to stop feeding their need for control. The moment you refuse to engage, their influence over you weakens. It's like refusing to entertain a parrot repeating the same words. You simply move on. When you start saying, "No, I'm not doing this," or "No, that doesn't work for me," it triggers a response similar to how young children react when they don't get their way. Whether it's toddlers or grown adults, resistance to control can spark frustration. The moment you stop catering to a narcissist's every demand and start enforcing boundaries, they scramble to regain the upper hand. They'll recycle the same manipulation tactics they used in the beginning, hoping to pull you back into their web. But for many of you, the answer is firm. No. No more playing along. No more engaging in toxic cycles, and no more revisiting the emotional traps they set. You've seen enough. You know how they operate, what they say, and the games they play. And the moment you refuse to engage, something shifts. Their control weakens. Their ability to mirror you starts to fade. You are no longer a puppet in their performance. As this dynamic changes, they panic. They despise losing control, and the fear of abandonment kicks in. It's their worst nightmare. So what do? They flip the script. Suddenly, they try to tear down everything that once made you happy. They sabotage, they manipulate, they rewrite history, acting as if they were the source of your success, your personality, your brilliance. They'll even take credit for your unique traits, twisting the narrative to make it seem like you owe them. It's like watching someone craft a completely false version of reality, whether it's a self-proclaimed marketing genius who reinvented himself as a music mogul, a so-called advocate who trades truth for spectacle, or an ex who thrives on rewriting your shared past. They'll go to great lengths to maintain an illusion, whether that means clinging to an artificial lifestyle or posing for an Instagram-perfect moment that masks their crumbling facade. Some will even go as far as faking struggles or stealing ideas just to keep up their act. So, when the time comes to walk away, just do it. No dramatic speeches, no trying to reason with them, no playing into their desperate attempts to pull you back in. This is your story, and it's time to reclaim it. That's the truth of it. I hope this gives you the clarity you need. Protect your energy, set your boundaries, and recognize these individuals for what they are: chaotic, unpredictable, and, when stripped of their ability to control, often obsessive. And remember, if they've been in your life long enough, especially those on the extreme end of the spectrum, they will not give up easily. They will try every trick in the book to pull you back. But you don't have to fall for it. Take care of yourselves. Stay strong, stay aware, and keep moving forward. I'll see you in the next video, healed, thriving, and standing in your power. Peace and love, family.